Hey guys, welcome back to Ralph's house. I stepped back for a minute to look at this and I thought, oh my gosh, that looked dark when I did it. It ain't dark now. We lost all our dark. It just kind of mellowed into the picture. We need some dark leaves. I mean, you gotta have, so we got a good dark down here, but we don't have it up here in our tree. We're gonna take some of this green again. That's that phthalo green. Some ultramarine blue and really darken that. I'm sorry, let's mix these two together. I'm gonna get it up here where y'all can see what I'm doing. Let me get this again, phthalo green, grab that blue, let's get it mixed together. Let's see if this won't give me a darker leaf. Yes, look at it. Now there's my darker leaf. And that's what I wanted. We gotta have some dark up here. And see those red apples I painted in there? A few I won't get, but I needed this dark up in here somewhere. I'm gonna carry some, I'm gonna thin it out just a little bit. Now, there's places I want my dark carried. And I hope that's showing up on over there with what we're doing. But you want all these different colors to, like, again, you keep hearing me talking about building depth. You can't ever do it with one color. You have to do it with color, as much as colors. Don't be afraid to do it. Put it on there. Now, in many schools of thought, and they're right, I'm very lazy about mixing colors with brushes. I'm horrible about that, but I use it. I'll use every bit that's in that brush, even that's up there by the ferrule. I'll put it in there and I'll hit it. I'm gonna make this work. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of burnt umber to that. See if I can get a little bit darker. Keep that dark color, I'm sorry. I put that burnt umber in there and I mix that in where we can all see that. Yeah, that gives me a good dark green. The other color was dark, but it wasn't quite as green as I wanted. But I like the color of it. That's why I carried it on through. Just up in here, especially this side towards the light. There, let's get that. I want that dark. And so I got some of the little red apples showing through there. I'm gonna carry something back in this area. Some of that dark I have in here. Like that. That's starting to look a little bit better. I hope so. Get it in here. This tree's in the foreground, so this will be the darkest of the trees, but this one back here still gonna have some dark in it. Let's get some of that in here, especially out here on this side.
Use that with a drier brush, right?
That's right. So this brush is just drying out. I carried that stroke. Rather than reload the brush, see that way back here? I just use that color as it dries out. Look at that. It's way back down the road. It's not right here in that front. Keep my darks up here. But I like that dark color. I mean, I like some dark in there. I'm not afraid to push a hard dark in there. Grab it. Guess what happens if it don't work? There's a good apple leaf shape. Look at that. Look at the shapes the brush gives you. If it don't work, I'm gonna put more paint on top of it. I don't care. We're having fun. We're painting. This is why they call it painting. They do not call it picking. Do not pick with your brush. Paint, paint, paint. Push up strokes. Look at this. Remember that gold we put in here? Look what just happened to it. Again, I want those strong shadows right here.
Move your palette.
Oops, sorry. Get this out of the way. Just have it. That apple's casting a shadow on this apple. Let's get that shadow cast on that apple. Just kind of lose that right there. That's what's going to see that. Set that apple on the ground, catch that shadow under there. And we can work on all this stuff. And the dark inside that apple right there, look at that. Let's catch that in over here too. Now we can put that limb coming out here. Guess what's coming out there? There's a leaf coming right in here. Coming off that. Let's get that leaf in there. Now we got something to paint into. I want the dark sides of that apple up here. I got a good dark color. I'm going to carry it. There's that leaf. Same color as the leaves are on the tree. Look, just by twisting that brush, watch this. You create shapes. Turn your brushes, play with things. Learn to play. Guys, it ain't rocket science. You know, it comes by doing. Do it, do it, do it, do it. I don't care what you do. It doesn't matter if it's painting or if it's bowling. If you do it enough times, guess what you're going to be good at? You're going to be good at doing it. And I love that green color. We'll carry some of it into our bucket. I don't know if you ever looked at wood, but wood is not this dry brown. A living tree takes its minerals from the ground and is full of all kinds of colors. Don't be afraid to put them in there. Don't be afraid to put them in your picture. I'm going to get some of this ultramarine blue. Because we got a lot of light colors there. Let's make this more of a wood color. Look at that. Let's carry that in here.
What are you using here?
I just picked up some ultramarine blue, but it's going over that yellow, so it kind of gave us a kind of a green effect. You see, it's just,
Okay.
the colors just work. We don't care. Colors work. Push those strokes in there, in the apples. Oh, grass right there at the base of that apple. The base of the bucket. Let's catch a few strokes of grass. I'm not afraid just to push it up, push it up, push it up, push it up. We had that shadow under the handle. I use that on the bottom side of the handle for a shadow. Look at that. Hit my shadow, kind of set that down there. The end of the handle where the sun can't hit it. Oh, ain't it amazing how things work if you just do it? Make it happen, make it happen. There, let's develop that shadow a little bit more. I just love to paint. Guys, let me tell you, if you do something that you enjoy doing, you love doing it, it works. You can make it work. You can have a ball doing it. So, again, I'm just working with that phthalo green, this ultramarine blue, a little bit of burnt umber. Just keeping dark colors. I go from dark to light, push it up, push it up. Let's get that dark, go right here. Let's do some of that. So I want those colors to show through that we put in there before. So I can grab some of this crimson right here, get down in here, and look what happens when I blend it in with the grass. And I just put red in there, right out of the canvas, it blended in. I tell you what, guys, we keep playing, we can carry this as far as we want to go. But for a study, I think this works. We need to carry this to a canvas. Y'all come back, we'll see what happens. Y'all come.